overpass is actually a pretty good map for big, and I have one round I want to break down that kind of shows that they're rather comfortable. So let's take a look at this round. So right here, we're going to see big. They're set up outside of the B bomb site, and they're going to hit towards B. Now, typically, when you hit towards B, you want to have the main push to go through monster, but instead, they're actually going to have the main push go through short. Going through short is rather difficult just because there's so many different spots here where you have to look both left and right when you come in, but they have one key piece of utility that makes this easier. What we're going to see here is that hyped, he's going to throw this flash here that just goes across. Now, this flash pops right about here, and what this does is it allows players, as they're coming up, it blinds this whole left section of the map. You'll see that for CTs who may potentially play in this area, these two flashes blind them like this. It creates an area, or rather a timing, for Ts to be able to cross this gap. As well, it allows for any players who are playing further back, they're also going to get blinded as well. So ultimately, it allows Favin to basically push all the way up, knowing that this left side is going to be blinded so that he can focus his efforts on clearing the right. With those flashes, it allows him to clear those players on the right side. And as well, pay attention to the pathing that Favin has here. Notice right here that he paths along this very right wall. By pathing along this very right wall, he sets himself up to be able to peek this right side. As you see, when he comes in towards this right wall, the flash pops right here. It flashes above his head so he doesn't get blinded. But if he actually decided to path along the center or the left side, if he tried to take a look towards that right side, the flash would actually blind him. So the pathing benefits him perfectly here. As well, he has a teammate that's further behind. Crimbo, he's going to punish anybody who peeks either the left or right sides. So when he gets taken down, he's there for the trade as well. Last thing you'll note here is that Keto, as he comes in towards this monster position, he's waiting for these players to create the pressure first. He does not go in at the same time. Instead, he waits for those players to make pressure first, and then he capitalizes on the reaction of these CTs trying to separate the push. He catches that player towards that monster position, and just like that, Big have the B bomb site. So this is a little strategy towards the B site that's a little bit not conventional just because they're going through short rather than monster, but this key piece of utility makes it all work. So we'll have to see if Rare Atom, whether they can figure this out.